Hello, welcome back to 80 Minutes. Welcome back to this last video about the Autumn Nation series. And we finish with a power ranking from the Rugby World Ranking because here's a subjective ranking with a list. And we start in the 10th position with Japan. Japan, they close this Autumn International series with defeat in Edinburgh, but they face the Scottish team. They play hard, and then in the second half, and they try to show in their expansive games. So I'm happy with the Japanese, and they close this list in the 10th position. In the 9, the Pumas, again they close this year with another defeat in this occasion against Ireland, but they was an arm against the Irish team, a lack of opposition with a red card again for Lavanini, a poor game for the Argentinians. So in 9th position, in my opinion. Number 8 for Australia, and the Australian team. For me, they did a disappointed tour, three losses in 3 games since the 70s. This doesn't happen. This last game, it's true that they, with 14 players, they face against Wales, but at the end they lost, so they is down in this list. One position up is for the Scotland, with a great victory in their last match against Japan. As I said, probably, in my opinion, a good tournament, a good month for the Scottish, but this last match for me is a bit disappointed because it's a party, and at the end, 29-20 for me is a bad performance. Meanwhile, the Wales, in my opinion, they did a good match with a lack player, with some problems in this match, but at the end they obtained an important victory in the last gasp in 29-28 against the Wales. So for me, it's good for the Wales team. The All Blacks, I recognize it's really difficult to see the All Blacks with 2 defeats in the last 2 games, and they overwhelmed for the rivals, first for Ireland and in this last match for France. So for me, I think the All Blacks will back, but in this moment the better teams like England. 3 victories in 3 matches. This match, this last victory against the world champions. In some way, I understand that it was a lucky win for the English team, but at the end, sometimes it's not important how. It's important the score, 27-26, and the young blood in England is with a good performance. The top 3 for. Number 3 for France, with a great victory against the All Blacks. They overwhelmed the All Blacks, and they were superb against Argentina, and for me, they deserve to be here in the top 3 because they are hard. They are a great team and a great November month for them. Number 2 for the Springboks. With this last defeat for them, I think it's hard to, because they did a good November against Wales, against Scotland, but this last match is like always. They always give opportunities to the rivals, and in this occasion the coin is crossed. So for me, number 2, but good month for them, and the number 1 for Ireland. For me, a great month, and they found their mojo Andy Farrell clicked the bottom, and in this moment for me the Irish team is like a machine, a rugby machine, really hard, really aggressive, and they play fast, hard, great defense. For me, they are the winners in this November, because in this last match against Argentina they have no mercy with the Pumas. So I'm honest. For me it is absolutely a surprise for me. But at the end, number one, the Irish team. Unfortunately, well, this weekend, the Barbarians against Samoa was suspended for COVID-19. Again, the COVID appears in the rugby, and unfortunately, this match is a party. That everybody enjoy it, and the score doesn't matter, and it's disappointed that the match take off. But well, it's our reality. Okay. That's all. Thank you very much to be here. Thank you very much to listen and watch this video. Hope to see you soon. Thank you very much to listen to me in this Autumn Nation series. Bye bye and see you soon.